Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm Don Wolf and today I will be giving some tips on a new update on No Man's Sky because this update can be overwhelming at the start. I missed out on some little things myself in the beginning, so this first tip is a pretty basic one, but it's something a lot of people tend to miss. And that's how to port your freighter when flying a Corvette. Well, let me show you. First of all, I'm going to go to my freighter. Now, one of the first things you will notice if you're new to the update is you will be sent to a different landing pad. Not the usual one. So the first thing you will notice or think is what is happening? Is it a bug or a glitch? Or I went to the back and I was like, okay, let's open the hatch, and oh wait, I'm in space. Now what to do now? So I know for the people that didn't miss out on this thing, this is not the way to do it. There's a button next to it that literally sends you to the freighter. Now, this is how easy it is. It's the same for the derelict freighters too. But if you didn't know this, if you missed out, you know now. So if you want to return, just go to the teleporter and you will be sent back to your Corvette. And that's how simple it is. For the next tip, I will take you guys to the space station, because this is gonna be something with building and settings. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're back at the space station. Now I am going to show you something again. Some people will notice, I mean a lot of people will notice, but some people won't. And it's something I missed out in the beginning too. That's the ability of flipping. So you will notice you can flip parts, obviously. Let's go for this Vesper diffuser. You can place it, flip it, so it's like nice and smooth, right? Now the bottom part is not so smooth. So if you want to take it to the next level, just notice in the bottom, always check if you're building or whatever, just check the bottom. So if you're on PlayStation, you'll have to press square. If you're using Xbox, that will be X. So you can flip the part vertical as well. Now this is a pretty big one. Oops, didn't want to do that. Now after flipping this vertical, we can flip it back, of course, but you won't be able to snap it on. Just simply, I don't have another part like that, so I'll take another one, but just flip it, turn it, now you can snap, because you're snapping it onto the module in the middle. You can always delete the module afterwards and the parts will stick together. Now another one that is pretty handy, that is the scaffolding. It is pretty easy to use, but for that I will show you after I changed a setting. So why change a setting? Now, if you don't have a lot of parts, now this is my main save, I do have some parts, but not in abundance, so I could build like a really big ship. Now for that one, I'm going to take you to another save, so I'll see you in a bit. Now for the next and third tip, well, this is more of a reminder actually, to make the building progress of a Corvette a bit faster. If you have a normal save, like I have in this example, you can just for the building part switch your difficulty settings to creative. Now what this does is all the building parts will become available at no cost. After your build, you can switch back to normal difficulty and your save will be like it was before. The only change is that you will have a new Corvette in your fleet. Now I know that the grind for parts is challenging and time consuming, and that's why I'm reminding you of the solution. I'll throw in a nice tip before I continue the building tricks on gathering parts quickly for people that prefer the grinding part, like I do. Alright, I'm back on my main save, and I'm gonna show you how I search my parts and collect them. So what you do is just leave your pilot seat, and then just take a quick scan of the area to find salvage containers. Then mark it and take control of your ship again. So there's a hard frame cowling and a phase beam array ×2 and satellite receiver. So that's 4 parts. No, it's actually more. So that's... oh no, I had this one before. So that's 4 parts we'll have now. Just shooting our ship without even leaving it. So we'll go a bit further. Just do the same thing. Leave your seat. Take a quick scan. There's another one. Mark it. Take control of your ship. Now I haven't tested any other weapons, so I'm not sure which weapon is the best to... This photon cannon isn't really accurate. I'm not sure why. But there you have it, radar dome. And some fuel rods. So there you go. That's the quickest way, I think, and the cheapest way to find your parts. Now I'll go back to the building tricks. Okay, so I'm on another save now. Let's check it out. So this new update gives you the ability to create some really crazy stuff. I have seen some really creative Corvettes already, and it's only the beginning. So what I would like to show you is, if you want to be a bit creative, I like using the scaffold. Let's see. So I want to place a triangle part over here. So that's like 2 blocks. So I will use 2 scaffolds. I will place my Titan Heavy booster, attach it to the scaffold. Now this isn't creative or nice looking, but let's just say we are going to place another module. I will go to the plating and use this Super Cruise cowling. Now, if you turn it like this, that's one way to do it, and that will work. Notice if I place this one, although it's not attached, it still counts. Now, if you want to flip this and do it like that, this will also work. You can be creative and just go like a Star Wars vibe. And put a nice little booster on there, but not over here. Now, again, if you want to have like another engine over there, we go back to our scaffold, place it on top, take our engine part, place it. Now you can remove the scaffold, and there you go. So this way of building gives you a lot of possibilities. You can create stuff, and I'll show you. So for the people that love Star Wars, this is what you can do. Based off the Star Destroyer, but this is basically a whole new way of building. So if you guys have tips of your own, you can always drop it in the comments. And if you like this video, just drop a like and subscribe. See you around.